When one delves into the world of literature, certain books stand out, marking a before and after, offering not only entertainment, but also an invitation to reflect on the nature of knowledge, history, religion, and truth. One such essential book is The Name of the Rose, the masterpiece of Italian semiotician, philosopher, and novelist Umberto Eco. The Name of the Rose is a novel that defies easy classification within a single genre. At its core, it could be considered a historical novel and an intellectual thriller, but it also intertwines elements of a detective mystery, philosophy, theology, and even Gothic literature. The combination of these elements has resulted in a work that challenges the conventions of the traditional novel and has been hailed as one of the greatest achievements in contemporary literature. Set in the 14th century, the novel takes place in a Benedictine monastery nestled in the remote Alps of Italy. Over the course of 7 days, Eco takes us through the dark and eerie hallways of the abbey as we follow a plot filled with intrigue, inexplicable deaths, and philosophical disputes. The novel is divided into 7 days, or journées, each corresponding to the traditional canonical hours of the medieval monks. This detail is significant as Eco uses the temporal division to delve deeper into the symbolism and rituality of the monastery, which plays a central role in the story. The plot of The Name of the Rose revolves around a series of murders that take place in the monastery, seemingly connected to the secrets and hidden knowledge within its enigmatic library, a vast and labyrinthine structure forbidden to most monks. William of Baskerville, a Franciscan monk with a sharp and logical mind, is called to investigate the crimes. Alongside his young novice, Adso of Melk, the reader embarks on a quest for answers that will take them deep into the heart of the mystery, not only to solve the murders but to uncover the dark meaning behind them. The monastery becomes a microcosm of the religious and philosophical tensions of the time. As William and Adso investigate the murders, the reader is faced with reflections on the struggle between faith and reason, the power of knowledge, the fear of its dissemination, and the very nature of evil. Umberto Eco uses the figure of the monastery and its library not only as settings for intrigue, but also as symbols of the historical struggle for control of truth and knowledge. At the heart of the story is the character of William of Baskerville, a Franciscan monk who, in many ways, resembles the famous detective Sherlock Holmes, both in his deductive abilities and his love for logic and science. William is a man who challenges authority and dogma, driven by his desire to understand the world through reason. However, he is also a man of faith, and that tension between logic and spirituality is one of the novel's key themes. On the other hand, we have Adso of Melk, the young novice who serves as the story's narrator. Adso is inexperienced, but throughout the novel, he grows and learns, not only about the crimes they are investigating, but also about life itself. The relationship between William and Adso reflects the classic dynamic between master and apprentice, but it also becomes a dialogue between two ways of seeing the world: William's rational skepticism and Adso's innocent faith. The rest of the monastery's characters are also masterfully crafted. From the blind librarian Jorge of Burgos, who seems to harbor dark secrets about the knowledge he guards, to the simpler, more devout monks who seek only to fulfill their role in monastic life, each adds layers of complexity to the plot. The characters are not mere pawns in a literary chess game. Each represents a particular vision of the medieval world, with their own fears, desires, and contradictions. One of the main themes of The Name of the Rose is the tension between faith and reason, a debate that has accompanied humanity since the earliest days of philosophical thought. Through the dialogues between William and other characters, Eco invites us to reflect on the limitations of knowledge, the interpretation of sacred texts, and the role of religion in people's lives. Another central theme is the power of knowledge and the fear of its dissemination. The monastery's library is a metaphor for the control of knowledge, a place where only a select few have access to books, which in the Middle Ages were considered objects of power. Knowledge, Eco seems to suggest, can be both a liberating force and a source of destruction. Additionally, the novel addresses themes such as religious fanaticism, censorship, and corruption within ecclesiastical institutions, issues that, though set in the 14th century, resonate strongly in contemporary society. The Name of the Rose is not only a commercially successful novel, but has also been the subject of numerous academic studies due to its thematic complexity and philosophical depth. Eco's work stands out for its intertextuality, as it draws on a vast range of literary, philosophical, and theological references, from Aristotle to Thomas Aquinas, medieval poetry to apocryphal texts. Eco's ability to weave these scholarly references with a captivating plot and intriguing mystery has made The Name of the Rose a unique work of its kind. It is not just a book to enjoy a good mystery, but also a work to reflect on knowledge, history, and human nature. Moreover, the novel has left an indelible mark on popular culture. The 1986 film adaptation, starring Sean Connery as William of Baskerville, helped solidify the book's fame and introduced it to an even wider audience. However, for those who wish to experience the depth and richness of Eco's work, reading the novel remains irreplaceable. The Name of the Rose is much more than a mystery novel. It is a work that challenges the reader to think, to question, and to explore the vast terrain of philosophy, religion, and knowledge. Umberto Eco's masterful narrative skill, his ability to create complex characters, and his command of language make this novel a must-read for any lover of literature. If you are looking for a novel that offers not only a fascinating plot but also a deep reflection on the power of knowledge, faith, and reason, The Name of the Rose is undoubtedly the perfect choice. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this recommendation. Together, we form a community of readers united by the magic of reading and the adventure of discovering new stories. Thank you.